G'day guys, Fat Tony here from Fat Tony Fitness. It's been a while. Quick update, lost a heap of weight, got on some drugs, lost some more weight, stopped taking the drugs, put a lot of weight back on. Life sucks. Alright, that was my rundown. Let me explain all of that. Well, as you know, started a weight loss journey at 146 kilos. I was actually a bit higher than that. I've been over the 150 kilo, but when I at the time of recording I was 146 kilos, so that's what we've called it, 146. Wanted to lose 50 kilos. Now with exercise, diet and so on, I got down to 127 kilos, 19 kilos off, which I thought was pretty good. And of course, the fatter you are, the quicker or the easier the weight loss. Got down to the 127, around there, and it sort of stalled. Had trouble going from there. Was still exercising, trying to watch what I ate. Can't say I had a perfect diet, but it was better and lost the weight. Now, that stalled. My doctor's been talking to me for some time about weight loss medication, and I thought, alright, I'll give it a go. So I went on Monjuro, which is trizipatide, and used that. That brought me down. I actually continued to lose weight then. That kicked in, slowed my eating down, well, slowed the processing of the food in my stomach, which is supposed to keep you feeling fuller for longer, and it's supposed to lower your blood sugar. So you know, when you've had a meal, you get a spike in blood sugars. This is supposed to sort of level it out a bit, which it has. And I lost the weight. I went down to 110 kilos, and I sort of basically I got 115, then down to about 112, and I sort of hovered around there, and then I stopped exercising. So I thought I'd sort of concentrate a little bit more on diet and to see how I could go. And life just got a bit busy as well. It was just a lot to do, to try and get out and do, get to the gym and so on, but still walked and everything, but managed to get down to 110 kilos. When I did some fasting, I got down to 109, 108, the high 108s, but basically hovered around 110. That was pretty good, but it stalled. Now I've been on the Monjuro for a while, and it's got a bit price prohibitive. I got up to as high as 10 milligram dose, and that cost over, I think it was around 560 for the month, which is a lot of money. And not to say that I think in my old days, if I was going to McDonald's or KFC and whatever every day, you'd be spending more than $20 a day anyway. So it's, I don't know, it's just hard. I suppose it's, it's a bit different. You've got to find $560 in one go. But I was still having the odd treat, well, basically every day. Not like before. I'm not going to Macca's and all that sort of crap all the time, multiple times a day. I'll just have a little treat here or there. And that was manageable. The weight would stay where it was, but I'd feel sick. Even to the point where at the time of injecting, I'd feel nauseous. And it's all mental. But I think it just, the mind knows, oh, this is what's coming, this is what it's going to be like for 3 days. You're going to feel sick. That's how it was. So I just decided to get off that. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a break. I'm going to get off that, see how it goes. I didn't reduce my dose, I just stopped. And reading up some literature, it does say that you'll have a bit of weight gain, but I've had a lot of weight gain. So I've missed 3 doses now. So my last injection was about 28 days ago. So it's been 21 days since I was supposed to have the next dose. And the first week I put on about 3 to 4 kilos. And the following couple of weeks, another additional 4 kilos, and I'm actually going home now. I've been away for work, so I'm going home. I dread to think what I'm going to weigh this morning, but I think I'm going to probably about somewhere between 118 and 120 kilos, so 8 to 10 kilos of weight gain in 3 weeks, and that's a shocker. I'm not exercising. I have no desire to exercise. I just don't know what it is. I didn't mind walking. I just throw the AirPods in or headphones on and just walk, do a couple of Ks at least. The only exercise I really do is mowing the lawn. I don't know. I just have no desire to exercise or anything. I think I've got a lot going on. Things with kids at home to do, household chores to do, full-time employment. I've got some other little side projects that I'm working on. We've got the website that we've done, so there's FTFactive.com. We're working on that. That takes up a lot of my time. And I don't know, I just don't have a desire to exercise. I know I need to. I've got to try and push myself and get back out there, which I will do, but I'm just seriously considering getting back on these drugs, finding the money from somewhere and just doing it, just putting up with the nausea. If I put 10 kilos on or whatever in 4 weeks or 3 weeks, I dread to think that after losing the weight that I can put it all back on. I don't want to be one of those guys. Especially after I changed all my clothes. I've just recently got rid of all my t-shirts that were too big. Got smaller shirts. Now I'm in these shirts and I'm looking like a big fatty again. So I'll do something, I don't know. See how we go. I'll get home, I'll do a weigh-in. I'll let you know next week what we are. See if we can get onto it, but I'm going to try and stay off the drugs for at least another week. See what my options are. So that's pretty much it. That's the latest update. Nothing exciting. Just that lost some weight, became a drug user, got off the drugs, fatty again. Sucks. Anyway, catch you later.